What up? What up? What's happening, world? B Marsh Boxing, man. I'm back at it with another boxing video, man. So I'm catching up on a lot of boxing content. You know what I mean? I was kind of off the grid for a little bit, not really up on my internet access and whatnot. Not for any other reasons besides being busy. You know what I mean? And handling BI. But at the end of the day, I got some time right now, baby. And yo, this Tank Davis situation with Floyd Mayweather is getting out of hand, you know? It's getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? The man Floyd Mayweather, he posted on his last tweet. He hadn't tweeted for months on his Twitter page, but he put out a little fake promo. Basically, a promotional picture of a fight a dream fight we would love to see as boxing fans. And he said this fight should be next, and that fight is Gervonta Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? Um, some may say Floyd is in his feelings because this guy has been talking crazy. Tank Davis has been talking crazy about the man, uh, Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? He's basically claiming that the man Floyd Mayweather is stuck over there in Dubai for months because he owes people some money. He owes people in what you call it, in Dubai and Saudi Arabia money, and they not letting him go unless he pays off his debt. Basically saying them fellas Floyd Mayweather is a hostage out there in the Middle East. Ain't that crazy, dogs? Holy cow, man. Where's the man Muhammad Ali, rest in peace, to come and free the Americans from the Middle East like he did, back in the day with the American hostages being held by the Iranian, what you call it, Muslim fundamentalists out there, you know what I mean? Back in like 1980 or whatever. This is what the man Tank Davis said on his Instagram, man. Maybe y'all could see it. He said, quote, niggas say all this bullshit but in Dubai and can't leave because he been taking niggas money and not doing what they paid him to do. Nigga a fucking hater. End quote. You seen it right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what he talking about, the man Tank Davis. I'm sorry, Floyd Mayweather. He said, here's what he said, dog. He said at the bottom, he been stuck over there for a minute too. Hey, somebody just said what I said exactly on the Twitter. He said, let me find out Floyd being held hostage in Dubai. The man Tank Davis replies back to the dude. He says he got to pay them people that money back. If I'm lying, tell him to go live right now. It's looking bad out here, man. It's looking real bad out here for these two, man. But I'm not surprised. That's the new kind of generation now. What do you call them? Are they not Gen Z? I think Gen Z. Yeah, one thing for sure, as time goes on, the younger people have more lack of respect for their elders and the people who paved the way. I've seen people on Twitter talking about a catch weight right now. You see how they stupid and dumb? They talking about at 135 pounds right now, Floyd Mayweather versus Tank Davis, who would win? And they say I got Tank knocking out Floyd in the eighth round. So he's going to have to take 8 rounds to knock out an old man who hasn't fought at 135. Hasn't fought at 135 for what? At least 15, 16 years? At least? This is their reasoning. These are not boxing fans. These are man fans. You know what I mean? Tank Davis man fans. Um, and it's crazy, man. And then of course Floyd Mayweather put out this video talking about uh hey, I can't play that music. I can't play. Holy cow, look at this dude. And remember I made a video about this when this joint happened years ago? Look at this man, Tank Davis, dog. Look at this man. And then Floyd Mayweather says, we always knew he had sugar in his tank. Remember when I made a video about that and I was clowning the man Tank Davis for that video? Shit, now Floyd Mayweather got to go back to it to show who Tank Davis is. Man, I've been known about Slim, you know what I mean? Um, what you call it? Gervonta Davis. Uh, look at the man Tank Davis. Yeah, right there. The man Tank Davis basically threatening the man Floyd Mayweather. They said, quote, on Twitter. Now I fuck around and knock Floyd out when I see him. and I'll care about going back to jail. He's such a bitch. He don't even allow his security carry guns, end quote. Didn't quite make a lot of sense as far as that part saying, and I'll care about going going back to jail. Maybe he wanted to say, and I don't care about going back to jail. But this is the icing on the cake to me, y'all. This is the icing on the cake.
Man, look, man. Your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. You sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you. Javante Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man. Come on. Say, man, look, man. Your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. You sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you. Javante Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man. Come on.
There we go. Now,
say, man, look.
insecure, irresponsible, bitch made ass man fans will hate Shakur Stevenson for calling Tank out. That's just how they move. It's in their DNA. They're gonna hate the man, and they're gonna say all kind of stuff about him. They're gonna talk about his last fight with Edwin De Los Santos. They're gonna talk about who he beat. They're just gonna talk about everything besides. Hell yeah, Slim! I want to see that fight. Tank and Shakur. Let's make it happen. I'd love to see that fight. I wanted to see Tank versus Devin Haney. Devin Haney has his own Ryan Garcia issues he needs to deal with. So he need to leave Tank alone right now because he got to get his get back versus Ryan Garcia. Shakur Stevenson, man, wants all the smoke. I ain't never seen Shakur Stevenson duck nobody. He calls out all names, trying to take all names and out of anybody that he can get in the ring with, especially who has a name. Tank Davis, on the other end, doesn't do that. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Now, Tank Davis fans, y'all motherfuckers came in my comment section talking crazy last time. Talking crazy to me just because I don't rate Tank Davis like y'all do. Could you believe that shit? Dogs, I'm a grown man, been watching boxing before before some of y'all was even in diapers or some of y'all was even conceived. So my opinion is my opinion. And if I don't rate Tank Davis like y'all do, then what you gonna do about it? Tell your man to step up his game. His best opponent on his resume is freaking what's not Edwin Rosario? What's the guy's name, man? You know that Puerto Rican dude, man. Oh, what the hell's his name, man? The dude Tank Davis got his first world title from. I believe IBF 130-pound strap in 2016. You guys know who I'm talking about. I mentioned his name probably more than anybody on this YouTube boxing community, only solely off the fact that that's Tank Davis' best name on his Jose Pedraza. All right? That's the best name on his resume. When I say that, y'all fellas get in your feelings. Then you come start telling me about Pitbull Cruz. And he arguably lost that fight. You start come telling me about Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz was out for a payday. Hadn't fought no black fighters in 10 plus years. Ducked all the live black fighters in and around his weight class for years. Fighting Carl Framptons and the Leo Santa, Abner Maris numerous times. And, you know, just so he can duck guys like Gary Russell and them and Guillermo Rigondeaux. So I don't rate no damn Leo Santa Cruz. He ain't no damn Mexican warrior. Hell no. Right? So when you guys hear me talking like that, you guys get in your feelings. Shakur Stevenson calls a man out telling him, man, stop ducking me. I'm tired of all the Twitter talking back and forth. But that's what Tank Davis does best. He's a Twitter finger type of dude. But y'all want to be in your feelings, you know what I mean? So that's the icing on the cake right there, you know? Maybe we got some more stuff right here. Let's see what we got, guys. All right. Tank Davis says, somebody wrote to Tank Davis and says, Shakur is in it too. Javante, check Floyd IG story again. Tank responds to the guy and says, quote, Floyd doesn't like him either. He's only siding with that kid because he's scared of Jay Prince, the father. And the kid was so easy to manipulate. Look how he had him go at young boys with the Rolls umbrella. Kid looking for fame. Tank says, like I said before, I have a 6-7 deal. Oh, damn. Excuse me, guys. He said, Tank Davis said, quote, like I said before, I have a 6'7" deal and that little bitch ass house kid from Newark in it. Sure. Tank Davis responds to somebody. Oh, he responds to Shakur Stevenson. Shakur told him, "Nigga, better off shadowboxing than fighting me." Tank Davis told him, "It's always little niggas like him talking like they some type of killer. These people seeing you fight, bro. They hype." Tank Davis's grammar and his comprehension and his for all the time he spends writing on Twitter is I guess it's the Baltimore public schools that he came from. If he even went to school, man, them fellas has a horrible vocab. You could even how he speaks, he's not a very articulate young man. And that's okay. Doesn't matter. This the fight game. I ain't here to listen to fellas yap their mouth. I want to see them let them hands go. And Tank Davis, man, I don't know if his back's against the wall because he has numerous man fans who are protecting the guy. And even some fellas as old as me, grown like me, with families and kids and all that, they be protecting this guy. It's crazy, man. But hey, it is what it is. I'd love to see Shakur Stevenson versus Tank Davis fight. Shakur wants all the smoke. It's up to the man Tank Davis to call his bluff. Just like Devin Haney wanted all the smoke, Tank Davis never took him on for undisputed. Tank Davis ducked Lomachenko. You see what these guys came in my comment section to say? Man, Lomachenko lost to Teofimo Lopez. Well, even Tank Davis ain't never even stepped up to fight a damn Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez resume shits all over Tank Davis joint. Hey, man, be Marsh Boxley, your thoughts and comments. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this situation. Floyd, Shakur, Tank, and I'm out of here. Hit the thumbs up, and I'm gone.